You know, Lent is just around the corner, if you can believe it. I can't. And today we welcome members of Catholic Relief Service, which is always a pleasure to talk about ways that our Lenten sacrifice can help others as we reflect on our relationship with Jesus. And we have Danielle, who's been with us before, and Jacques is here, who we told not to wear a Patriots shirt to Philadelphia. We're just trying to help you out, Jacques. Jacques, you are from Burkina. What is it like to serve, and you've done it for 20 years, with CRS there?
Thank you. Well, first of all, I will say that working with CRS is a privilege, a great privilege for me to, you're right, I've been working with CRS for 20 years. And you might note, of course, CRS is founded by United States Bishops' Conference, but sent in overseas to help those in need, following the gospel. And CRS is in Burkina for since 1960.
Wow, I didn't know it was that long.
Yes. And when I was talking about the poorest, Burkina Faso is one of the four poorest countries in the world. And CRS is, since that time, in 1960, working closely with the local church, the National Caritas, founded by a Burkina Faso Bishops' Conference. And CRS is working in sectors like agriculture, because 80% of people are farmers in my country, but in the desert area, because we are in the silent part of the continent, Africa. And, but also in the education sector, water and sanitation, microfinance.
A lot of things that have
a lot
to be
of
taken
things,
care
yeah,
of.
a lot of things. And I've been working with CRS mainly in microfinance sector and capacity building, and but also agriculture and livelihood in general.
So you're doing a lot of things.
We are doing a lot of things. All the employees of CRS are doing a lot of things.
And a lot of good things. And one of the good things they do, Danielle, is the rice bowl, which I love. And I told you, I do the rice bowl.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about this year's rice bowl.
Yes, our Lenten tradition. So every year we have some new things, and we have the old traditional things that people love to participate in. So what's new this year? We have, each time we highlight 5 different countries from around the world, and of course we're in over 100. But this year we have, we're highlighting Iraq, Nicaragua, Burkina Faso, of course, Haiti, and also Malawi. And so another new thing this year, we're really trying to continue that theme of encounter. And last time I was with you, we spoke about Share the Journey, which is the global migration campaign. So we've tied those two together in the themes. And we have a lot of video resources and prayers and activities online that relate to really Share the Journey, and especially the Good Samaritans. We have like videos and things like that. And then what's traditional, we have as part of every year, our Lenten calendar, so you can follow along with your family and friends, and each day of Lent. And then, of course, from each of the countries, we have our meatless recipes. So that all comes inside of the rice bowl.
Good, because I'm going to have to look at those recipes.
They're delicious.
I certainly think they will be. So, Jacques, Burkina Faso, they rely on agriculture to make a living. But what happens when the weather conditions, we hear about this, when there's floods or there's droughts and they destroy the crops, what do?
Yes, it's not easy. It's a great challenge. And CRS, of course, and not these challenges, because, you know, in my country, the rainy season is only 3 months enough. And to farm in these conditions, as I told you previously, 80% of members are farmers, and to farm in these conditions is not easy. The other challenge is that even short, it's also irregular. I mean, the rainy season.
You don't know what it's going to be, yeah.
So we have, CRS is found in a strategy, getting people farm even in dry season by building market gardens, places, and teaching women mainly how to plant vegetables so they could feed kids, but also sell some production and face, you know, the charge of the household. I would also note that, well, CRS is trying to get a kind of sustainability impact, empowering women. CRS is working now. I mean, in Burkina Faso, we have more than 350,000 women organized.
350,000?
Women.
Wow.
Organized in small groups, but teaching them how to save their own money. Even we support small money, to save this money and give each other some loans. But also advise each other how to do activities.
So it builds community as well.
Yes,
So it builds
it's a kind of rebuilding and giving hope, following the mission of CRS. Giving hope, strengthening by thinking about the sustainability strategy, so that, you know, it's written, you can help someone, but ensure that he will help himself after getting your support.
Well, Jacques, it's so great to have you with us today. Danielle, where can people participate in Rice Bowl?
Absolutely. Well, many parishes participate in Rice Bowl, so you can look in the church for some of these boxes, pick one up on your way out after Ash Wednesday, which this year is Valentine's Day. And or if you don't participate through a parish, you can go on to crsricebowl.org. You can order some rice bowls yourself. Or we're very high tech now, of course, so we have a Rice Bowl app, and so some of the younger kids love to participate that way by downloading the app. Or you can text 30644 and just write Rice Bowl, and then you can actually get updates on your phone.
Well, thank you so much for being with us. It was great, and thank you for being with us, and know all of you. Every single one of you are in our thoughts and in our prayers. Have a great day.